Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is several by-elections that will be taking place in this country, and with these by-elections, if there is someone who is so much uncomfortable with it, it is President William Ruto. You know, when you are in power, then there is a by-election where again you need to go and campaign for someone to win the seat. The situation on the ground will be that in case your candidate lose and you are in power, then it starts creating that perception that you are no longer acceptable because those who associate with you have been rejected by the ground. That is the situation that William Ruto is in as of now. Your opponent will also take the opportunity to try and make sure that that narrative is achieved so that they build a serious political machine ahead of the next general election, which will actually give them the momentum they need. So with this, apart from Malava by-election, there is another serious by-election in Northeastern. So today we are discussing about the Northeastern politics, where the DCP party that belongs to Rigathi Gachagua has a candidate, Mohammed Aden. That is the candidate for the Banisa constituency by-election. Then we also have another candidate for UDA for the same Banisa constituency, Ahmed Malim Hassan Bari. That is a UDA candidate. Sasa tuko na hawa jamaa wawili. Yule jamaa kiongozi Ahmed Aden, this one. Serious top candidates. And it is not long ago when we saw the UDA candidate being unveiled at the UDA office to go and contest for that seat. Not long ago.
There is a lot of attempt that the leadership of this country is trying to coerce the people of Banisa into a contest which the Banisa people are not ready for. One thing I want to tell them is that they should not waste their time. The people of Banisa have told me in no uncertain term that I should be on the ballot with this party called DCP. So I want to tell those people who are spelling rumors that there is no day under this sun. There is no person who can push me to pull out of this race. I am set and I am ready to hit the ground, and we are only telling the IBC, don't waste our time. The people of Banisa have been lacking the member of parliament for the last almost 3 years, and their voice have not been heard for the last 3 years in parliament. And I want to be that person who will pick up and represent them for this remaining 2 years. And I want to tell my opponent in UDA, don't fear anything. It's the people of Banisa who are going to vote, and they've already decided that the person they will vote is Aden Mohammed and Aden Kiongozi. And to the people of Banisa, there are many speculations, rumors, videos created that Aden is talking with the government. I have no business talking with the government. I want to represent my people in parliament, and I want to be their voice, and their voice will be loud and clear.
Now, there are some kind of tactics or politics that UDA is trying to apply in order to assert their authority in Northeastern politics. And we want to look into the kind of approach they are having towards this by-election. But before we go deep into the discussion, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, the emerging and confirmed report is indicating that Mohammed Aden, the DCP candidate, has finally withdrawn from the by-election race in Banisa constituency. And the reason why he's withdrawing is not yet confirmed. Whether we are in a village setup, that's why you hear the noise from the chicken outside there. I'm sorry for that, but we have to continue with the discussion here. So I have checked on UDA all social media handles. They are yet to indicate anything, neither to accept or deny that their candidate has withdrawn from that race. But there is a lot of information going on social media, including some of the trusted people close to Gachagua, bloggers have shared. That's Malema TV. State House is a crime scene. Take that to the nearest bank. As of now, Mohammed Aden Alex Kiongozi is at State House receiving 100 million from one William Ruto to step down as DCP candidate in Banisa. Traitors will live to see Kenya great. Kenyans can see what is happening. You cannot betray a cause and be happy. One day, one time, you will pay. He is not the only one, but I've picked him because he's a close associate of Rigathi Gachagua. But there's a lot of information about this, which is unconfirmed, going on social media, indicating that DCP candidate has withdrawn from the race. So tunangoja watu wa UDA watuambie, is it true their candidate has withdrawn from that race or he is still there? But going by these allegations, there is a possibility that the candidate might be being coerced. Some people might be reaching out to him to coerce him so that he can withdraw from that race. UDA has several approaches to politics. For example, if you go to Malava, you see that they have a candidate, the son of the late Malunde Njent. Then there is a serious, formidable front-runner candidate in the name of Seth Panako, DAPK candidate. So with that, you see, they come in to sponsor other candidates within the opposition to spoil for the front-runner, because they are all in opposition, so that their candidate can have a through pass. Now you go to northeastern politics, they can go even to an extent of offering some cash. And this is what normally happens. They will call you to State House, then you are being given an offer, accompanied with threats and intimidation. Yani nakupea pesa, na kisha nakushurutisha nikikutishia. So you make a decision. You either take the money or we make our threats serious. Sometimes that is what these people normally go through. So you might find out that the DCP candidate might have been threatened somewhere, that drop out of this race and you get this and then a biashara yako. Or we will deal with you. If it's in business, your business is at threat. If you are involved in one way or another in corruption, you are on a threat. If you just have your peace is at threat. You can't campaign in peace. There will be trumped up charges. You will be taken to court. Intimidation. Goons will be assembled to disrupt you every time. So you will be at no peace. And once you take their money, that is the end. Ukijaribu, they can even finish you. All these are the tactics that people are using in politics. So if what we are hearing in the public can be true, then it indicates one thing, that William Ruto is a loser in this race. UDA is at risk. The ruling class are in a danger. That is why they cannot face their opponent head on. Instead, they go ahead to coerce them, force them, intimidate them. They are losing. The ground is not with them. Otherwise, if they have the ground on their side, you cannot go to an extent of calling someone to State House or whichever place to coerce the person in favor of your candidate. You can only do this when you have information, and Ruto is a consumer of raw intelligent information. They have conducted it, they have clear information. So when they got an extent of offering some cash to someone, they know something which the public does not know. They are losing. So if it is true, this guy has dropped. I want to tell you, UDA has learned that they don't have people on their side. Na kupigia campaign mtu wa UDA ni shida. So if there is any front runner, they have to deal with that person. Either you are being coerced or intimidated. Because selling UDA to Kenyans now is like selling a pork in a mosque. You will be chased, my friend. After that, I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section to continue with our discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.